I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I got cash in the bag, baby I'm back, better rocks on the side, I'm a attack, baby I'm back, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, no cap, only got one, so you better hold it up, cash in the bag, baby I'm back, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I won't obey, you cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away.
Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Nerd, and today we're back with more WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Oh god, my headphones are just all staticky, and I'm trying to figure out why. Just why? I don't know if it's because my Bluetooth headphones are this close, I don't know. Either way, or it could be my hair, it could be my couch, it could be a number of things that we don't know. Either way around, we are back with the beginning of the end of an era here in WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. We've got our next Fatal 4-Way up on the line. Whoever wins this match will join Candice LeRae in the winner of the final Fatal 4-Way matchup between the women. And they'll face off in a triple threat match on the first night of Bash at the Beach. And then we've got a title opportunity for whoever wins that match the following episode at part 2 of Bash at the Beach. Look, I need an excuse to use the Bash at the Beach stuff. My huge thing was that I just didn't want to do, like, daily uploads or anything like that for, like, 2 weeks straight and then jump into 2K23. And no, we're taking a break from Universe Mode. We need a break from Universe Mode. And Universe Mode, is it... Actually, this is a real question. Do we need a break from Universe Mode, or does Universe Mode need a break from us? I think it's kind of both. But here we are, kids. Here we are. Oh, boy. And then, of course, we got a huge number of contenders matchup to see who will be Legado del Fantasma's #1 contender at Bash at the Beach as well. And in the main event, we will see who will take on RVD in the semifinals of the #1 Contenders Tournament to go after Shinsuke Nakamura at a time of their choosing, / really more or less SummerSlam. So that's what's happening. I had to refilm the entrances because I forgot to, like, remove the titles off of everybody. It was a whole ordeal. But yes, continue leaving me your thoughts as to who you want to see in our Universe Mode. For Universe Mode when we eventually get it. We're not getting to that mess right away. Not at all. We need a break as much as Universe Mode needs a break from us. That's just how I see these things. Liv is just like, I'm out of here, pal. But here we go, Rhea Ripley. In a way, she's kind of been an on and off little mainstay here in Universe Mode, even though she was on the other show. Or on a other show, or on another show. There we go. See, these things can either go one or two ways. When we're sitting here and filming a couple episodes back to back or whatever, they usually start out either really good, or they start out kind of meh, and then they kind of increase in quality, or they decrease in quality. There's no other way around it. My hope is to hopefully just, you know, get the first couple, you know, just get an episode or two filmed tonight and that sort of thing. I still got a poop ton of editing, too. Oh, boy. If I can at least get one episode filmed tonight and get stuff edited, then we're in business. Because that way I'm all caught up on my end. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. We're going to let Shotzi do her thing here. Shotzi is also a bit of a interesting mainstay. She was like one of the few people to jump from Raw to NXT before this whole switcheroo mess started. So, you know, it's a kind of cool little nugget of information, I think, right? Right. There we go. Y'all, can you imagine what universe mode idea? Oh my god. We've been at it for what, like, how many total episodes? I think at least a third of this channel, if not, like, maybe more than that, is probably universe mode, if you really think about it. Like, we might renumber these, like, we might consider the half episode to be like a full episode based on the length of it from a little while back. So we could very well end up with 130 freaking episodes of universe mode, and I just... Oh! How we made it this far is beyond me at this point. Well, some breaks here and there, and plenty of hot beverages, and plenty of water, and plenty of snacks. We're getting all nostalgic, you know, that sort of thing, right? Oh boy, just boy Uncle Howdy. But here we go, people. First fall to finish in this Fatal 4-Way matchup. You know what? I'm just looking forward to frickin' 2K23 at this point. My thinking is, like, if I try to get all this finished up, like all the filming of this anyway, done by the end of the month, then I can take a break from filming anything wrestling related for a little bit, minus our reactions each week. And that way, when I get my hands on the game, I'm going to be a little bit more recharged, refreshed, rejuvenated, that sort of thing. Because, you know, I mean, we've got a decent little timeline. It's only the 16th at the time of recording this, so I don't know when this is going to be uploaded offhand. My whole entire little schedule's thrown off because of, well, it's been a long week. And we've been trying to edit and film and going back, and it's been a mess. So I figured if I try to get a video, at least one more video, or at least just, you know, one a day. It's basically adding up to about one video a day being filmed, but of course some days you're going to film more than others and that sort of thing. So if I get a video or two filmed the day leading up to, of course, the end of March, or the end of February, I should say, then I can get everything edited and uploaded and scheduled and take a little break from filming. Because we all need a break. It doesn't mean I'm going to take a break from checking the YouTube. It just means I'm going to take a break. I want to make sure that I get at least 1 week free before we get to 2K23. That's the goal. And by that, I mean, we're doing the early access thing. I'm still debating on which edition I should get at the time recording this. Because we need to take a look at our little budget, right? Right. Because once we get to 2K23, we're just not going to do that much the rest of the month. That's just basically what's happening at this point. Bianca Belair now going in for the cover. And a 1 count right there from Liv Morgan. It's a nice little mixture here. We got some fan favorites in this match, I think, right? So it's a nice little match that we got going on here. We've got a #1 Contenders Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag coming up after this matchup, featuring pretty much our entire tag team division. And then, of course, we've got Kevin Owens versus LA Knight at the end of the night to determine who will take on RVD in the semifinals of this tournament. So we've got a lot going on, y'all. We've got a lot going on. Just like, well, I added some red chili flakes to my pasta sauce because we like to jazz up jarred sauces in this household. And, well, oh, God. If you've had red chili flakes, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. But here we are. Got Rhea Ripley on the outside of the ring. Shotzi and Liv Morgan are kind of battling it out. I feel like Liv and Shotzi would make for a good little tag team. What do y'all think? They kind of got that edginess to them, you know. They're very distinguishable. I think it could work. I like how Rhea's just clearing house for the most part, but Shotzi and Rhea are now facing off against each other. That's a match I'd like to see if we haven't had it already. Beautiful move right there from Shotzi. Can she regain the title that she once lost? Oh, but Bianca Belair breaks things up. Into the corner, into the corner. Beautiful move right there from Shotzi. Oh, but Liv just went and messed things up there. Oh, well. Okay, Liv Morgan from out of nowhere. Oh, and Bianca kicked out. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no, what's Rhea up to here? Oh, no. Oh, boy. What's going on here? What's going on here? Bianca with the front slam. Shotzi looking to go after Rhea, but, like, Rhea's kind of far away. I would think so, anyway. Oh, beautiful slam right there from Bianca. And a kick out at 1 right there from Liv. Oh, boy. Beautiful move right there from Liv to Bianca. Oh, boy. I can tell this is only going to be 1 episode night, just because I'm Yo, I slept a good, like, 10 hours last night, and I'm still tired. And I think it's because of the fact that it's been, like, rainy and drizzly all day. You know, it's like one of those kinds of just cozy rainy days. And I'm like, well, I can't be mad at that, because at least I cooked dinner, I took out my trash, and, well, now I'm filming a video. So, I'll have 3 full videos kind of ready to go in the repertoire, in the inventory, if you will, for YouTube videos. I'm hoping one of them's out on Thursday at the time of recording this, which is the 16th. I'm hoping another one's out Friday, and then we get another one out hopefully Saturday or Sunday, or both. We'll have to see, depending on how things go. And Rhea Ripley makes Bianca Belair tap out. Ooh, this is shaping up to be a good little triple threat match so far. Okay. Sign me up. Okay, and then the last Fatal 4-Way will take place next episode. That'll be between Dakota Kai, Carmella, Mia Yim, and Indy Hartwell. So, oh boy, that was quite an interesting matchup that we just had. But people, we got another Fatal 4-Way matchup to get to, and because we're trying to just speed things through a little bit, we're gonna skip the entrances on these middle matches. So there's that. Either way around, let's get to. Okay, well that took the referee a hot minute right there to get the bell rung, but okay. But yeah, we have a big old Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Team match of chaos here, featuring pretty much our entire tag team division, because look, we've only got a few more episodes to go. And, you know, I mean, we're trying to tell some stories, but I'm hoping that one of the improvements for 2K23 is just more tag team rivalry goodness, right? I think that makes sense. I'd hope so, because their biggest feud has been sort of, well, the Bloodline, and that's involved factions and teams and that sort of thing. I'm wondering if that's sort of the mindset that they're going into for this new game, where it's like a lot of factions and stuff like that. I don't know, but I'm really excited for it. They announced the soundtrack and everything, and just the roster. So I'm like, cool. Just keep giving it. I love the entrances. It's like one of my favorite parts of the video game, and I have no shame in admitting that. I like the end, which is funny because I'm talking about the entrances in a match where we skip the entrances. I realize how stupid that sounds on paper, but I don't know. That could be me. I always like looking forward to seeing what attires all the superstars are wearing. I know we got community creations and everyone's fantastic out there, but I like to see, you know, what they have by default of that. Does that make any sense? Like what they start out with. I think that's pretty reasonable. Oh god, Gargano! Gargano! Oh, that might be a thumbnail, y'all. We don't really have too many live-action thumbnails, so Mr. Human Highlight Reel right there, Johnny Gargano, might be it for tonight, y'all. Beautiful move right there from Montez Ford of the Street Profits against Chad Gable. Chad Gable's been a bit of a sleeper on Universe Mode, so, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll invite him just as Chad Gable over on Universe Mode. Actually, no, I like him and Otis together. We're trying to get ideas for beautiful Universe Mode for next year. I'm thinking maybe we do Friday Night SmackDown because we react to Friday Night SmackDown. So we'll see. We'll have to see. Because we barely touched anything involving SmackDown in this year's Universe Mode. SmackDown was the developmental brand for a little while. Now it's back to being the second show. Now we're the A show when Monday Night Raw's gone. And we already spent enough time over on Monday Night Raw anyway, so my thinking is, okay, let's just maybe do SmackDown next time, which I think could get kind of fun and interesting, so I don't know. What in the world was that? Okay, well, everybody's fighting outside the ring. Chad Gable's the one dude that has the right idea. So, I mean, at the rate we're going at, we're either getting Legado versus Alpha Academy or Legado versus Street Profits. Which, to be fair, they're both decent little matches on paper, so I think we're going to be happy no matter what. Montez Ford ducks out of the way from that moonsault. I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on in the center of the ring. There we go. Beautiful shooting star right there. Okay, we kind of got a little bit of a fatal four-way inside the ring, and we got a bit of a fatal four-way outside the ring. Holy crap, huge splatter there from Montez Ford. And the Street Profits will be going up against Legado del Fantasma, coming up at Bash at the Beach. I mean, they kind of got like beachy themed kind of gear almost. You know, it's like the bright colors and stuff. Works for the beach, right? I'm stoked for Bash at the Beach. I'm mainly excited to, like, you know, because we created a thing. I think that's a pretty good summation of that team right there. It's like, dude, what are you doing? I feel like that's kind of a meme-worthy frame right there, but either way around. We got a huge main event match to get to up next for this number one contenders tournament and the finals again. We'll discuss the tournament once we get to it. So let's get to. All right, here we go, everybody. We are at the main event. Oh boy, I keep just, you know, destroying all these little intros, but that's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you, ring announcer. I'm like, please let me tag in. Oh boy. But here we go, people. We've got Kevin Owens officially on the roster. He's had a little bit of a role, to say the least, here on NXT from when he was doing the King of the Ring stuff. Remember his match up against Santos Escobar way back when? That was a great match. He had some other matches as well on Universe Mode, so he's kind of popped in and out as well. But it's fantastic to have him over here on our roster. The birthday share. Like, we're both May 7 people, okay? That's what we've established. It's lovely. May team's the best team. But here we go, kids. We got Kevin Owens taking on LA Knight. And so you might be wondering, how'd you get to the tournament? Not like we were trying to explain the lore to the people. So basically, we kind of picked out, you know, pretty much the people that, you know, were kind of rising up in the ranks almost. And the people that hadn't really gotten the NXT Championship just yet, LA Knight kind of made sense to put in there because, well, he's held on to the NXT Intercontinental Championship for God knows how long. So I feel like it's only natural to move him up to main event status at this point, even though he was already main eventing in the first place. Logic! But whoever wins this match will take on RVD in the semifinals, and I believe it's 2 episodes time. Yep, it's 2 episodes time. Because next week, oh boy, we've got a treat for y'all. We've got a treat for y'all in the next episode. We got the next first round number one contenders tournament matchup between John Cena and Sheamus. So that'll be a fun one for us to watch. And then we'll have the 2 semifinals matches 2 weeks after that. And then whoever wins those 2 matches, they'll face off against each other at night 1 of Bash at the Beach. And then whoever wins that matchup will take on either Rey Mysterio or Shinsuke Nakamura at SummerSlam for the title. So yeah, basically this tournament is just people who haven't gotten the NXT Championship in our universe mode. Because we know that Kevin Owens won it in real life, but it's universe mode. That is all. It's universe mode. My apologies, by the way. I had pasta dinner. I had spaghetti dinner again for tonight, so we're on the struggle bus right now. That is a-okay. Oh god, this better not end up in a counter, I swear. I squares it. Oh boy. We are getting there, y'all. We are absolutely getting there. We're at a 5 count. We're at a 5 count. Oh God, I don't want this to end in count out. Let's get to it. I'm sorry, y'all, but we don't need a freaking count out in this tournament. Oh! Oh, snap. Okay, we're back. We're back. Not touching the remote or the controller. I was looking at my remote when I was saying that. Well, one of my remotes. I have 2 remotes here in this living room. I have one for the television. I have one for my lamp. I know, so fancy. I wish I had a remote for my salt lamp, but that's okay. But LA Knight is in firm control here. Oh boy. What time is it? Oh, it's like 6 something. We're fine. Oh, and Kevin Owens kicks out at 2 right there. But yeah, pretty much anyone who has not won the NXT Championship in our Universe mode. That's pretty much who's, like, in this tournament. Oh boy, what's Kevin Owens up to here? Oh, that might be it for LA Knight right there. Oh boy. Oh boy, stunner! Stunner! Oh, and LA Knight kicks out. What a match, y'all. What a match. And that's because we didn't have a count-out situation, right? Right? Oh, God. I'm still always amazed at Kevin Owens. Like, how does this dude do the things that he does? Oh. Nice defense right there from LA Knight. That's like the most football that we'll talk here. It's like, I only know offense and defense. Don't ask me anything else. Here we go. Here we go. Bam! Huge move right there from Kevin Owens to LA Knight right there. They're both at 85 in Universe mode, so it'll be interesting just to see what happens, right? Right. Oh, counter right there. Huge headbutt. Again, the winner will take on RVD. I mean, to be honest, we're going to get some good matches no matter what. And that's what matters, right? Right. Into the cover, into the cover, into the cover. And a 2 count. And a 2 count. Oh! Kevin Owens blocked. What a counter from KO. Oh, what's Kevin up to? Oh, no, I don't like this. Oh, LA Knight with the counter, with the counter, with the counter. With the counter. And Kevin Owens is down. Beautiful diving elbow drop right there from LA Knight. Look, when there's only 2 people in the match, I can kind of follow things a little bit smoother / easier, but I'm still bound to miss things, and that's okay. We're here for the stories. We're here to see what happens. We're here to see what Universe mode does at this point. Submission holds locked in, and the rope break. Well, we went a full episode until this point without a rope break. Love that for us. Oh, Kevin Owens, stunner once again. Could this be enough to put away LA Knight right here? And it is. Oh, boy. We're getting Kevin Owens versus RVD. This should be good. Oh, boy. Grab your snacks for that one, kids. But what a huge effort right there from LA Knight here tonight, you know? It was fight night for Kevin Owens and LA Knight. I know it's not the right character technically, but shh, we're going with it, okay? We're going with it. Right? Right. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button to get notifications right here, and that sort of thing. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all the next one.